Welcome to my channel. I'm Ray Luna. For today's reading, we're looking into who thinks you're attractive. So we have 4 piles here today. So for group number 1, we have Aquamarine. For group number 2, we have Charoite. For group number 3, we have Rose Quartz. And for group number 4, we have Aragonite. So take your time and pause the video if needed. And once you have chosen a crystal, head to the description and click on the correlating timestamp to receive your reading. Thank you to my subscribers for the support, and I hope you guys enjoy this reading. Welcome to your reading group number 1. With your cards here, we have Take the Cake, You Deserve the Reward, Have It Your Way, Wanting It All, Not Settling for Less, Stick Around, Don't Give Up Now, Worth Waiting For, Coming Back, Stick to It. Prosperity, Financial Blessings, Creating Prosperity, Dreams into Reality, New Opportunities. And Taking a Gamble, A Risk Worth Taking, Taking Chances, A Leap of Faith, Optimistic Mindset. So what I see here for who's attracted to you, or the type of people who might find you attractive, I feel like you guys attract people who have connections with money. So either they have a lot of money, they're rich in some way, or they have friends and family who have connections to other wealthy people. So like if this person needed a job, they have connections to try to get a decent job. I feel like you guys attract a type of person who cares about money, who cares about finances. It's also possible you attract people who work in banking, finance, real estate, something to do with managing money or assets. I also feel here you guys attract a lot of people who might feel like you're risky for some reason. So like maybe these people feel like you would reject them. Like the people who are attracted to you, maybe they feel like they're not your type. So if they were to like ask you out or try to pursue something, they feel like it's risky because they think you would say no, or they can't really read how it would go. So I think some of you guys too, you could come across as intimidating because you could be naturally attractive. Like you don't really have to do a lot and people think you're intimidating. So because you're good looking, and if they were to approach you, they think, okay, this person probably has other options than me. So they might be afraid to reach out, even if they themselves aren't necessarily bad in any way. That's just kind of like the aura you give off. So maybe you actually have a lot of people who are attracted to you, but you might not ever know it because these people, they might not even reach out because they're afraid of how it's going to go. Like they have to take a gamble here, right? Taking a gamble. They have to roll the dice with you, they feel. Even if they were to ask you and you'd say yes, they can't find this out until they take that risk. But that in itself makes people scared to approach you because they think, you know, you're doing well for yourself. You look good. Like that's how you're perceived. So it can come across as intimidating to people. Maybe you guys have a natural sense of confidence, and that also can scare people because they're not sure if they can keep up with you. I also want to say here too, with prosperity, you guys could give off an air of kind of like 9 of Pentacles energy in tarot. Someone who has it all, someone who has luxury, someone who can take care of themselves, someone who's now comfortable after a period of having to do a lot of hard work. So that is another reason why people could find you intimidating, because again, they're not sure how they can compare with you. And another thing too, I also feel here with Take the Cake and Stick Around, I feel like you guys are willing to only accept the best as well. So that's another thing people can pick up from you. People might actually be decent sometimes, but they won't even approach because how do they know they measure up to your standards? Because just your feeling energetically, people can tell you don't put up with any drama. You don't put up with any BS. So it's just these people get scared off. But in a way, I feel like this is a natural protection for you, because if you were to have certain people pursue you because they think they can easily step all over you and do whatever, it wouldn't result in something good anyway. So think of this as a natural protection. And there's also people who are attracted to you because they know you're someone who's like the Nine of Pentacles or this prosperity card. They know that you have a lot to offer. They know you're a good option. They also know that if you're someone who's not playing around, they can also have more of a serious connection with you. So I'm going to put down my next set of cards and see what else is going to come through. Okay, with your cards here, we have Justice, Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So I also feel like you guys attract people with justice. I already mentioned financial backgrounds, but I also see here as well, you could attract people who are like lawyers, police officers, people who work with law and authority. This is the type of person I'm picking up who could be attracted to you. I also can see here as well, I think you could attract people who do care about orderly things, like they want things to be good and fair for people. They care about things being just in society. So I do think there is a lot of people who think you're attractive, that they're not all bad people. A lot of these people with the Seven of Cups here, they're afraid to reach out to you. And that's kind of annoying because I feel like some of these people who are attracted to you, they're actually not bad people. Like they have money, they care about being fair to people, they seem like they would treat you right, and they believe like you're attractive, you're a good option, right? So these people have to learn how to overcome the challenge here, Knight of Swords, and reach out to you anyway. Or maybe there's something about you, like you kind of have a strong or intense like energy around you, like your aura is powerful, or like you went through a lot of things in life. Even if you're a very nice person, if you went through a lot of things in life, and even if you're in a better place now, I feel like your energy is always going to be more intimidating or strong to other people because you had to put that up to protect yourself. So like even after that time period has passed, people can pick up, whoa, like this is intense energy. And I think they kind of misread your toughness or your strongness as like, okay, this person's gonna do something to me, or they're gonna be scary to me, when it's like, no, that's just how you survived or went through your life to protect yourself. So these people are picking up a very intense energy from you, and only those who are, you know, willing to pursue you, willing to come forward and take that chance are going to have the ability to be with you, and that's fine. I think you guys want that. Like, you want people to pursue you, or you want people, if they're going to come forward to you, like you want them to match your energy. And with the Ten of Pentacles, that gives me a feeling too, like once again, the money, people who have money are interested in you, but also I think you're someone who wants to build something for yourself, your future partner, and also if you want a family, as in like children, if it's just you and your future partner, your spouse or whatever, that also can be family. But if you wanted your own children, you also want someone who's going to build a legacy, build something there so that your children have wealth and are protected, so they don't have to struggle like maybe other people do, or many people do, because, you know, it can be hard to build something and give on to the next generation. But that's something you want to do, so you want people who are mirroring that energy. Okay, with these cards, you have Libra, love, balanced, indecisive, sweet, peaceful, diplomatic, graceful, partnerships, aesthetics, truth, charm. 11th house, friendships, groups, tribe, the future, common goals, collective creation, hopes and wishes, humanitarianism. So what I'm seeing here with these two cards, I also feel like a lot of people are attracted to you guys. I already picked this up because you guys are naturally attractive. You could go outside without your hair done, no makeup, or, you know, if you're just a natural person anyway, you don't do a lot with your appearance. I feel like your face structure or something about you could be like a model, because for some reason with this Libra card, the girl on the card kind of reminds me of Bella Hadid. She's a model. A lot of people think she's really pretty, right? So something about that type of face structure models have, or modeling agencies look for. Like, you guys have something that's unique and like model-esque about your appearance, or statuesque. Like kind of like something striking about your appearance I'm picking up. And I think that could be your face or your facial features, something like that. Naturally, people are drawn to you because of that. But I also think too, like maybe sometimes you guys don't want people to just be attracted to you physically. You want more of something emotional. Like you want a connection, or connections where you're a friend, because we have the 11th house here and that says friendships, humanitarianism, how you connect with other people. So it's like you also want to have people who are attracted to you, who have a common vision, and you can plan together. So I think this is also another reason why I'm picking up that you guys are selective here, because you don't only want to attract people with your appearance, or you don't want people just to like you for aesthetic reasons. You also want people to like you for your 11th house qualities of having the same vision, treating people a certain way. Maybe you guys have a certain plan related to your career or your own personal goals, and you want someone to connect with that the same way you do. So you want something deeper here. And I think with all the cards that appeared here, you're attracting people more like that. The only problem is with the Libra card too, we see indecisive. So the only problem is you guys, for whatever reason, you have a lot of people who think you're attractive, but they're too scared to reach out. But they're not necessarily all bad options. You just have to, keep trying, putting yourself out there, and hopefully one of these people who's a decent option, who thinks you're attractive, will take on more of the Knight of Swords qualities and reach out to you and fulfill what you want. So that was your reading group number 1. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. If you did like it, consider liking the video, subscribing if you haven't yet, hitting the notification bell so you don't miss any other videos like this. And I hope to see you guys in the next reading. Bye. Welcome to your reading group number 2 with your cards here. We have emptiness, time of sadness, grieving a loss, loneliness, want more out of life, photographs, blast from the past events, nostalgia, reigniting the past, what a prick, unkind behavior, bad intentions, be careful, emotionally unavailable, twist and turns, unpredictable, abrupt changes, hard to understand, unstable situation. So the first thing I'm picking up here for who thinks you're attractive is, I feel like with emptiness and what a prick, twist and turns, I feel like you guys attract people, or a lot of the people who think you're attractive and go up to you to pursue you. Unfortunately, I feel like a lot of these people are emotionally unavailable, or they're people, like they might give you a lot of gifts or treat you really nice at first, kind of like a love bombing scenario where someone's really nice at first, and then the twist is they're not really that nice afterwards, or they're not really that kind after a certain period of time of talking or building a relationship or some type of connection with this person. You find out, okay, this isn't really true. And with this card here, like, what a prick. Like, unfortunately, I feel like there's a lot of people who are attracted to you. You might think these people, they're not really that nice because they're not emotionally available. So, with that being said, I don't think this is going to be like this forever. But in your current energy, I think there is something you guys have to work on related to your past to try to clear this energy out, because you're attracting people, or the people who find you attractive are not ready for connections, or they're showing like red flags at first, kind of with love bombing, and you're not picking it up. So you think, okay, maybe this person really does care. And of course, this isn't your fault. A lot of people, unfortunately, can be manipulative. And, this is their fault if they're doing something wrong. But there's something you guys are missing, either from your past relationship experiences, that you have to reevaluate so you stop attracting these emotionally unavailable people, okay? And I'm not saying this with any negative intention. I'm saying this because that's what I'm picking up with these cards, and I read it truthfully. I don't lie or make things up just because people want to hear it. But I do see you do attract people, though, too, who positively could be more sentimental. There's someone they want to collect memories. They want experiences with you. So this is something positive I'm picking up. And if you guys reflect on how you could be bringing in emotionally unavailable people, I think you're going to start healing that energy, and you're going to start catching red flags earlier. These people who are love bombing you, and you're going to start finding people who are more wholesome in a way, people who just want to build memories with you. They want to build more experiences with you and not hide who they actually are at first. And lastly, I want to say with these cards here, I feel like with emptiness, photographs, there's something here like you could be attracting these type of people, or these people think you're attractive because it's like you're not fully over a past relationship you had. And it's like, because you could be unaware of that, or you think you're over it completely and you're not, you could be looking for people unaware and repeating the same pattern you had with past relationships. Like maybe you knew, with the what a prick card, maybe you knew someone like that previously, or dealt with people like that previously, but it keeps repeating. So like you have to try to evaluate what is there that is making that happen again and again. And of course, like I said, this isn't completely your fault. There's a lot of people, unfortunately, who do stuff like this, but I want you guys to be aware of this because it's not a forever thing, and there is someone or future people who are going to be attracted to you that are people who do have positive traits, but I'm heavily picking up like a past energy. So I'm going to put down tarot cards and see what else comes through. Okay, with these cards here, we have the Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Judgment, and the Lovers. So I'm also picking up here that you guys are someone who gives a lot. So a lot of people are attracted to you because you're a very kind and giving person. But this is also why you guys have to reflect and maybe set new boundaries or set certain new standards than you had previously in the past. Because sometimes when you are a very giving person, there's people who can think you're attractive that they just want all that good from you, okay? So that's why some of those emotionally unavailable people are coming towards you, or they're thinking about you in a romantic sense because they think, okay, this is a good option for me because I have someone who's going to give and give to me. And sometimes these people are unaware that they're toxic in that way, but sometimes people know this and they just want someone to give everything to them, and they don't remember their part as, someone in a relationship. As a two-sided thing, it becomes one-sided. So after you guys do reflecting, though, I also picked this up too here with the crystal you chose, Charoite. It is a stone of reflection and insights. So that could be another reason why you picked this pile, because there's some work to do there, and there's nothing wrong with that. This is something that's only going to help you. And with Judgment and the Lovers for your future, I feel like you're going to have someone who sees you truly as you are. With Judgment, there's people who see how good you are, how kind you are, how much effort you put in. And with the Lovers card here, this is the best card to get in any type of love reading. There's people who are attracted to you. Like I said, that more wholesome person who wants to build memories with you, who wants to have things to look on in the future after you guys had time together. They see you here as a counterpart with the Lovers, you and another person being a complete match. So there is people who will see you for all the good you do. You just have to build up some new standards, new boundaries, and try to find these people before you move further along in a relationship with them. So I'm going to put down 2 more cards and get final messages for who thinks you're attractive. Okay, with these cards here, we have Sagittarius, lucky, freedom, exploration, traveling, risk taker, open-minded, optimistic, adventurous, outspoken, blunt, tactless, Neptune, dreams, illusion, fantasy, imagination, self-sacrifice, divine love, mirror, confusion, subconscious, empathy, magic. So yeah, with these cards, I feel like once you guys start setting more boundaries and standards here, or changing the way you do things a little bit, you're also going to attract more people who are more respectful of you. But for whatever reason too, like once you do this, I feel like you're going to be starting to feel a little bit more free and less restricted because you have less strains on your energy and you have more people starting to respect what you want. So you're going to feel more like Sagittarius here. You're going to feel more wild, wanting to do more things, wanting to take more risk because you had the space to heal your own energy. And once you heal your own energy, it's like there's certain parts of you that could be repressed and they come unrepressed because now it's safe for them to come out during this time that you're healed, right? You're going to have more people who think you're attractive because you're a little bit more tough. You're setting stronger boundaries. You're going to attract someone who also wants to take more risk with you. Maybe for the future people who think you're attractive, they could be attracted to you because they also had a similar problem like you. Like they were attracting people who weren't fully there for them. So they see you and they're now happy. Like, okay, we're kind of similar. We went through similar things. Let's level up together. Let's do more risk-taking type of behaviors together. Let's travel. Let's do this. Let's do that. So you're attracting someone who wants to do more fun activities that you haven't done before, but like together. And we picked that up too with photograph, like wanting to build those memories, taking those trips. With Neptune, I lastly see here as well that this is someone coming in who's going to mirror you. They're going to give back what you're giving. And it's also really cool. I just noticed this with these 2 zodiac cards down. On the side, we see the previous tarot cards. So it's like 6 of Pentacles, the lovers. So finding a connection that's equally giving to you as you are to them. That's the main message. That is possible. It might take longer to find, but don't give up. There is someone out there who's going to mirror you exactly. And with this card too, it says dreams, fantasy, right? This is going to be someone like a dream or a fantasy for you because it's matching a lot of what you want. But you can't give up and you can't think it's not possible. It's an illusion. It's not an illusion. It is possible, but it's going to take longer to find and you need to do some healing before you have these healthier people who will be attracted to you more. So that was your message, group number 2. I hope you guys liked it. Hopefully the reading didn't go too far off course, but I just like to read the cards as, you know, whatever messages they want to say, that's what I'm gonna say. So if you guys liked it, consider liking the video, subscribing, hitting the notification bell so you don't miss any other videos like this. And I hope to see you guys in the next reading. Bye. Welcome to your reading group number 3 with your cards here. We have Ascending, Transcending Obstacles, Preparing for Union, Expanding Consciousness, Leveling Up, Sunglasses, Stalking, Searching for You, Perception, Focusing Out, Contract, Binding Agreements, Legal Matters, Fulfilling Soul Contract, Committing to Something, Rising Star, Being in the Spotlight, Growing Quickly, Dreams Coming True, Bright Future. So I feel like for who thinks you're attractive or the type of people who you're attracting or they think you're attractive, the first thing I'm picking up here is that I feel like you guys are having a lot of people attracted to you that are leveling up in life. They are people who are suddenly starting to get a break. So like if they've been struggling with their career or if they've been struggling with their purpose, their job, they're suddenly having a breakthrough where they're starting to ascend, they're starting to climb up the ladder and have something good happen. So I think you guys could be having something similar happen in your own life. Maybe something's going to start working out for you, or you're going to have a break with something you've been working on for some time. And you could be having mutual people who are having the same energy as you, and that's why they're thinking you're attractive. That's why they're wanting to connect with you, because they see themselves in you. I also see here as well, I feel like you guys could be attracting people, or the people who think you're attractive are people who are having a lot of success soon. So with contract and rising star, I think of people who are finally getting that dream job, people who are finally getting recognized in their field of work. So this makes me think of someone like, let's say, if someone wants to be an actor, that's something very, very hard to do. Not many people see success with it, but maybe you guys could be attracting people like this who they're very lucky. They're the rising star. They're suddenly having success with something that's very hard to break into. So you could be attracting people who have contracts that are worth a lot of money for them. Or you could be attracting people who have a lot of connections with people who are very successful. And also, this could be with a number of fields. I'm just giving an example because when I think of a star, I think of people like, in Hollywood, movies, shows, that's what I'm thinking of. But this could be with anything. Like this could be with finance. This could be with businesses online. This person's just really having a come up, and you guys, I feel like you have healthy energy around you, or you're having something similar happen in your own life because you're attracting a lot of people who are receiving more, having a lot more. So that leads me to believe you're also believing you deserve more, and you're attracting people on the same wavelength as you. And with sunglasses here, I feel like you're attracting people who want to follow you. They want to see what you're doing. So obviously not everyone has social media accounts where they post everything, but if you do have one and you regularly post or update it, there's someone here, or there's multiple people here who are trying to watch you on social media, or they're trying to watch you and gather information about you before they have contact or talk to you. And if you don't have social media, I feel like this is a person who, they're still trying to find your accounts, and they could be frustrated that they're not seeing anything from you. They're like, why does this person not have social media? I can't get information. So maybe some of you guys too, if you don't have social media, you could be a little bit more private, or even if you do have it, you could be not posting as much information as other people. So this intrigues this person to want to find out more. You attract people who kind of like how you guys are mysterious or private, have boundaries in some way. So this is another thing I see here that's healthy. You're not giving out your whole life story for everyone to use against you. You tell people things, but you're doing it in a way where people can't use information against you. And I also want to say here as well, you could be attracting people who not only are they having a come up, some of these people could be starting to see you ascending, especially maybe some of you guys are also a rising star in your own field. So these people are wanting to make a connection as you're both on the same level and about to take off. So I'm going to put down my next set of cards and see what else is coming through for you. Okay, with these cards here, we have the Hermit, King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Wands. So yeah, there's definitely some type of thing I'm feeling with the public eye, or someone who has recognition, success in some way. You attract people who are in the public eye in some way, or they draw a lot of attention to themselves. People notice them. So I can also see this too, that you're attracting people towards you who are creatives. They're people that might have to be seen to be successful. So for instance, a lot of times, even if someone was introverted, they have to be in the public eye to make money on their creative hobbies. So like for instance, I do tarot readings, right? For me to do this as a job or for me to pursue this as a passion, I have to make it publicly known that I do tarot readings, right? So I post them on YouTube, right? So people can see them, so they can get information from them, and it helps them. So this person has something that they do creative that they have to put out there so that they have a chance to do it as a life purpose. I'm sure if some of you guys are artists, you understand, like, if you create pottery, you have to put that pottery online, or you have to open your own business, or you have to try to find a business who's willing to have your product and sell it, so you can do that as your life purpose. So this person, like the people you attract, they do this. They are creatives. They have to be seen. And this is possible that you guys are some type of creative and you're having the same type of situation as them. But with the Hermit and the King of Pentacles, I feel like these people you're attracting, even though they're being seen, they might not want to be seen, but they have to be seen to make money here with the King of Pentacles. So it's like if this person wants to pursue creativity, they want to find people like them, they have to be public. But I think because this person's public, if you are someone who's single, I feel like you can attract your next relationship when you're also doing things publicly. Maybe you can meet this person when you're both out in public, you're both trying to share what you're doing. I also feel here too, there's a lot of people who think you're attractive because with the Hermit energy, you guys are kind of mysterious in some way, which I previously picked up. But there's something about you that when you do share things about yourself, it has a lot of wisdom, or it's like maybe people aren't paying attention to you, but once you speak, like everyone turns and listens to what you have to say because they know, okay, when you're speaking, it's going to be something that was carefully thought out, that has a message for everyone. Like it's filled with wisdom that everyone can use to benefit their own life. So this is something about you others find attractive. And again, like there's something here, like you're creative in some way, and this person's creative in some way, the people who are attracted to you. So it's like there's something here where it's gonna like come together in some way, like through a collaboration. Like maybe you guys have something where you have to display your creativity someplace and you meet this person there. But lastly, I feel there's something about you that's creative that will somehow find these other people who think you're attractive, but they're also creative. So like you and other creative people will find each other is what I'm picking up here. So I'm going to put down my last two cards and get final messages. Okay, so we have Moon, feelings, mood, femininity, cycles, habits, instinct, mother, the soul, the past, dreams, comfort, lineage, sixth house, health, diet, daily routine, service, work habits, pets, fitness, skills, organization, details. So I feel like the people who think you're attractive, they're also people that take a lot of time to care about their health. They might spend a lot of time exercising. They might spend a lot of time doing things like meditation, trying to find like diet plans that are nutritious, or maybe they follow particular diets like this person or people. They could be people who are like vegan, vegetarian. They're following some type of like a different type of diet than that's typical. I also feel here as well, these people that think you're attractive, one of the main reasons that keeps coming through is that you have a mystery about you. You protect your own energy in some way. You're a little bit private, but when you do share, there's a lot of wisdom there. So this is the main thing people find attractive about you. And I also feel that maybe these people, one reason they find this attractive about you is that they could have this too, in a similar way, but they have to be more public. They have to put themselves out there, so they might have to come across more open, or they might have to change their personality in some way to be perceived different by the public, or whatever it is they do in their job, they might have to have a different personality. So you might not notice these people because they're not going to mirror you at first. It will come across a little different at first. But I also think here as well, these people could also be attracted to you because they feel like you're someone who looks like they take care of their health, their diet, their daily routine. Like maybe you look stress-free. Maybe you look like someone who's very fit and healthy, like you have muscle tone, or you wear like workout clothes, like athleisure wear. There's something about you that draws this person into you because they very much so see themselves in you. You attract people who want to mirror themselves with someone else. So that's what I'm picking up for your reading, group number 3. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. If you did like it, consider liking the video, subscribing, hitting the notification bell so you don't miss any other videos like this. And I hope to see you guys in the next reading. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 4. With your cards here, we have Lucky Clover. Luck is on your side. Romantic success. Love is in the air. Happy outcome. Playfulness. Flirtatious advancements. Having fun. Inner youthful spirit. Lighten up. Kisses, memorable kiss. Giving and receiving love. Hooking up. Physical affection. Dream catcher. Dream messages. Go after your dreams. Figuring out your dream life. Something will be revealed. So what I see here for who thinks you're attractive, or the type of people that you're attracting right now, I feel like there's a lot of people who think you're attractive because they can imagine being in a relationship with you. They can imagine you being someone fun. So I feel like a lot of these people themselves, they're someone who's fun and spontaneous. So maybe they're imagining you being like them. I feel like this is someone who is like happy-go-lucky here with the Lucky Clover. There's someone who's very optimistic, always looking for the next high point of their life. So this is someone, I feel like you're attracting people who could be interested in things that are like skydiving, bungee jumping. Like this is someone who likes the thrill of life. Like they like being scared. They like having fun in that type of way, like a thrill seeker. But I also think this person or people could be attracted to you because of your lips here with kisses. So there's something about your lips. Like it doesn't matter if your lips are big or small. There's something either about the shape of your lips, or there's something about your lips. Like maybe you guys, like you could wear a certain shade of lipstick, or obviously if you don't wear lipstick, there's something about the shape of them. This person's just drawn to your lips, or a lot of people are drawn to your lips. This could be a standout feature of yours. But I also can see though too, like a lot of the people who think you're attractive for whatever reason, I feel like they're people who like to party. Like it's people who like to thrill seek and party and just have fun. But I feel like intuitively, maybe some of you guys might not like that. But I think the reason why this energy is coming in, it's either because you do like it and this is matching you. But if you don't like it, for some of you, I'm picking up, this is coming in because it's like you're meant to go in a stage of life where you're having more fun or having more playfulness. And this could be true, like let's say you don't like to go to parties, or you don't find things like that fun. Like this could be happening that you're attracting people like this, or these people find you attractive because you're meant to have more experiences that are like that. Even if you don't like it, that's just something I'm picking up. I also see here as well with dream catcher, I feel like people think you're attractive because they could have dreams where like they're in a relationship with you. They could have dreams where they're with you, and that kind of makes them realize how attractive you are. Like maybe they catch feelings for you in their dream, and then they wake up and they're like, oh my God, like, do I actually think this way about so and so? So like you have people who are attracted to you because it's like they might not think they're attracted to you at first, but over time they start to develop feelings, but they might not fully realize them at first, but over time they start to have that appear in their dreams, in their thoughts here, and it finally comes out. Some of you guys are already kind of like this person, but if you're not, this person still imagines you being like them. So like I feel like you're someone people easily can imagine you like in their life. So you probably have an energy that's welcoming. So people can easily put like their ideas onto you, but obviously at times that's not always a good thing. But at the same time, I feel like in this case, it's like people imagine this about you because you are a welcoming person. Even if someone is different than you, they can easily imagine you accepting them, accepting their lifestyle, or how they might be different. So people are also attracted to you because of this reason. So I'm going to put down some more cards and get some more insights. Okay, with these cards here, we have the Empress, the Hanged Man, Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So with the Empress and the Hanged Man, I feel like you guys are the type of person, one reason why people are attracted to you, or like the type of people who are attracted to you, it's like they might not realize they're attracted to you at first, but like the more they interact with you, they start to figure that out. So it's like you're the type of person, it's kind of like people have like a slow burn, like romance with you. They might not realize off the top of their head when they meet you, oh, I'm attracted to this person. They find that out over time as they know you. So it's like when people fall for you, they're very head over heels for you. Like it doesn't sound positive, but the way I'm picking it up energetically, it is more positive. Like it leads people to having a stronger connection with you than just being impressed by you at first by something superficial, if that makes sense. I also feel here too, with the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, like these people have to juggle like strong feelings for you. So like because of that time period it takes for people to realize that they're really attracted to you, they have to juggle their feelings. Like they're kind of in denial here with the Nine of Wands. Like it takes some time to realize, but once they realize it really hits them. So these people are willing to do a lot for you with the Two of Pentacles. Like they're willing to balance their own priorities to meet your priorities and help you out with your own life, not just their own. Like they really want to help you out with a lot of stuff, not just like romantic connection stuff. They want to help you with your career, your life. They want to make sure you're doing fine. So I'm going to put down my last two cards and get final messages here. Okay, with these cards, we have Jupiter, luck, abundance, growth, success, fulfillment, happiness, travel, chance, foreign affairs, optimism, exploration, Scorpio, transformation, secretive, obsessive, mysterious, intense, manipulative, destructive, jealous, primal, lustful. So lastly here, for who thinks you're attractive, with Jupiter, we had two cards that signified luck. So previously, we had that 4-leaf clover card, and now Jupiter. So a lot of people also think you guys are really lucky. People think you can try a lot of things and be successful at it. I also feel like, too, people feel like when they're around you, you increase other people's luck because you're likely able to pick out opportunities, or you're likely able to figure out the best way to approach an opportunity or a situation so it brings yourself or other people the most abundance it possibly can. And we pick that up too with the Empress, because the Empress is someone, she's kind of like a smart businesswoman in a way, or a really nurturing mother. Like, she's someone, no matter what she's doing, she can bring a lot of success with it because, hey, she's been there already. She knows what she's doing. So people also see you that way. And I also see here as well with Scorpio. So it's interesting to me because you have a lot of cards that indicate people think you're physically attractive, but they don't fall in love with you just because you're physically attractive. As I've already said, it's kind of like a slow burn, or it hits them as a surprise, like in their dreams, or the more time they spend with you, they start to fall in love with you. So people do think you're attractive here with Scorpio in the previous cards we had with playfulness and kisses, I believe the card was. People are physically attracted to you, but like they don't view that as the most important thing. So I feel like this is another reason why people see you guys as lucky. And this isn't even people who find you attractive. This is just people in general. People see you guys as lucky because it's like you have it all. You have good looks, but you also have people who don't just care about you because of your looks. Like, they care about you because they actually see your qualities that are important, that make you a human, that make you like special. Like what are your likes and interests? Like, people actually learn that about you and actually care. They don't care about you just because of superficial things, even though you do have that blessing of being good looking, being lucky, but people also care about you on a deep level. And when you make people fall, they fall deep for you with Scorpio. So that was your reading, group number 4. I hope you guys liked it. I'm sorry for any noise or weird pauses in the video, but when I was filming this one, like, there was a lot of noise, so I apologize for that. But if you guys did like this reading, consider liking the video, subscribing if you haven't yet, hitting the notification bell so you don't miss any other videos like this, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.